What up, what up? Welcome back to 5 Minutes of Finance with your guy, Evan, a.k.a. The Money Man. Today, we're talking about a topic that is thrown under the rug. We know it's there, but we just slide it under the rug and act like it's not, right? A lot of our dealerships anyway. Custom finance, a.k.a. subprime as we all know it. It's becoming more and more frequent in dealerships. Credit scores, believe it or not, they're not going up, right? A lot of us are seeing the 500s, maybe even in the 4s, and a lot of us have to do that, decline them, right? Because we don't have the process, the resources, the banks, the lenders, whatever excuse that you've made, right? We don't have that established yet. So a lot of our customers look like this. They're sad, they're crying because they can't get approved, because we can't do what we told them we can do, and it all starts with this, right? Prime customers buy convenience. Custom finance customers buy trust. And the way to gain trust is to show them we're willing to stick our neck out. We're willing to put in the extra effort that it's required to get the deal done. Just imagine, how many dealerships has that customer sat in the last 30 days? How many times have they been told no? How many times have they said, you need a cosigner, you need 50% down, you need all the things that we know that they don't have, right? Or it's been approached differently, they've been downgraded, they've been all of these things, right? So going into it, to be honest, these customers sometimes are more experienced than we are about bad credit or subprime or custom finance, whatever you want to call it. Because we don't put the energy and effort to educate ourselves or have a champion of that department. That's number one, right? Number one is we have to decide what we're doing as a dealership, who's going to champion it, what are the parameters, and kind of getting the basis of it, right? One of the basic things that we need to start doing is our language. You got to shift your language, man. Stop saying subprime, start saying custom finance. The only reason I say subprime is because that's what you guys know in this industry, right? When we shifted from subprime to custom finance, it was crazy, the shift of the energy from those customers. And we had an open showroom floor. So imagine you've got 15 deals working, and one of the sales people is talking to their customer and is like, hey man, looks like you're a 530. I got to go to my subprime department. How would that make you feel, right? So changing the language, subprime to custom finance. Also, high-risk deal, make it a structured deal. Bad credit buyer, credit building customer. Shotgun in the deal. Anybody ever said that? Strategic lender placement. We can't get this approved. Let me find the right structure. Glenn knows this. He preaches this. Every deal is a deal. Whether you need 50% down, you need a cosigner, you got to switch units, whatever it might be. Every deal is a deal, and it's our duty and responsibility to make it happen or do everything in our power to make it happen, right? Custom finance is not a credit problem. It's a process problem. It's not a credit problem. It's a process problem. Here's what your process should look like. The lead comes in. Somebody's doing some sort of interview or building some trust with the customer. Then we're going to verify stips. We're going to have, we had a BDC person or a frontline salesperson that was in custom finance that would call out, verify all the stips, get the employment. They're used to all this. We put barriers up because, the customer doesn't want to. They're a 500 freaking credit score, man. They understand. If we get everything up front, we're able to be more transparent with that customer moving forward. Then we structure the deal with the customer, make sure the PTI, the DTI is in line. Then we get with the lender. We make sure that we've got the right lender for this right situation, this customer. Then we go present our numbers. Most of the time it's backwards, right? We get a lead, we tell them to come in, we present a pencil, and then we work the banks, and then we verify. That's wrong, man. You gotta restructure it. I promise. It'll make the flow easier, volumes easier at this point. Lender, make sure we get the selection, present our menu or our opportunity, funding the deal. Number one thing is when we do these deals, they got to be fundable, right? They've got to be fundable. So making sure we have all the proper things, we verified everything we can up front, and then that last F word that nobody does in the finance department, follow up, right? Especially in these type of scenarios. Follow up, let them know a welcome call is coming. Follow up and let them know, hey, have you got your app set up? We want to make sure that you get your first payment organized, and that way we can do direct withdrawal or biweekly payments for you. You kind of have to hold their hand through the whole situation. So I'm going to leave you with this. Custom finance is not a credit problem from your customers. It's a freaking process problem that you have. So look in the mirror, question everything, and let's make some freaking money. Let's go. Money Man out.